We're back again for another sketch session. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different, but these are the ones that I didn't record. Like I said, I do them, I try to do them every day. I don't get to do them every day. It's not, I don't beat myself up if I can't do them every day. But yeah, those were the past ones. So today I have some big cats to draw. But I am going to do it a little bit differently because I want to stretch myself. I'm going to be using a charcoal pencil. You can just use a lead pencil. I use the charcoal pencil because it shows up a little bit better because I know that my camera isn't the best. It's a webcam. I don't have anything else to record that would pick up pencils. So that's what we've got to work with. But, oh gosh, I'm all over the place, aren't I? Yeah, so today what I want to do is I want to push myself a little bit. Now these big cats look very complex to me. It's actually a problem. I have a problem filtering things out, so it can get very overwhelming for me with a subject like this that has lots of spots. I will try to draw every single little one, and that's obviously not good, and it ends up being quite stressful for me. And the idea of these morning sketches is to allow ourselves to sketch relatively stress-free. So, but I have been sketching, and I feel that today I have the confidence to push myself a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to focus on one area of each reference. I'll probably only get 3 done. I do have 4 on the screen, plus a cute little, if you've got the reference in front of you, I've got a cute little panther cub just to cheer me on that I found that I thought was adorable. So I've got that on my reference as well. Whether I draw it or not, I don't know, but it's there to cheer me on. But anyway, I'm going to start with this leopard, which seems like the most complex. So how I've thought about this to break it down is I'm going to attempt to do more like a contour or line drawing and then just focus on one part, which will probably be the face or the eyes or something like that. So I will do 5 minutes on each one, I think, and what that will do is it will allow me to, it will limit me so I don't spend all day on one drawing. And also, it gives me a little bit of a push. So, you know, if it gets, this is the good thing about these morning sketches, because after a while you will feel like you want to push yourself, and that's really good because that's where we can learn things. But then sometimes that can be really stressful, so we want to pull it back a little bit. But we've got our stress-free morning sketch version that we can do every day if we want to, or we can do it just 2 days a week. It's up to you, but we've always got that to fall back on. So really, when we take the time to push ourselves just a little bit more, it has a lot less pressure than what it would be if you're sitting here saying, well, I've got to get this right, because chances are you won't, and chances are I won't today. So let's start with the leopard. I need a drink. It's already getting stressful. I haven't even started the timer yet. Not stressful. I think that's the wrong word. I think it's, like anticipation of doing, yeah, just anticipation of drawing something different, not stress. Not stress in a bad way anyway, so don't get me wrong, it's not negative stress, this is positive stress. Alright, so I just want to take a moment to look at this picture and just figure out how I'm going to do this and what I want to focus on. I think my game plan will be to do the shapes as best I can, like section the parts off, and then obviously it'll probably be the face that I will focus on. So less talking and more, I'll zoom in a bit. There we go. that's better. So I might put my timer down here. All right, let's go. So this is the sectioning. Oh, I've made that too big, way too big. I won't fit through. That's my common problem, remember? That's all right, we can just draw over. All right, so we've got that to work with. Now, if I'm silent, it's only because I'm concentrating. I'm gonna get my mouse cursor out of the way. I probably won't talk as much during this because I am stretching myself here. It takes a bit of concentration. So I'm still thinking in shapes though. Like this here is a shape. This here is an imaginary shape. All right. So I'm going to put an indication for the rest of it. And I think that's enough for the body. And this is what I mean by just focusing on one area. I don't even want to focus on these ears, but I just want to cement them in a little bit more. So I think I'm going to spend my last 2 minutes on the eyes. Maybe a little bit on the nose. And just a few of the marks. Maybe just around this eye. "20 seconds. There we go. So that's our first one. That's all right. That's not too bad. But you get the I've got charcoal all over my hand now. You get the idea of just, I don't know, outlining. What we're practicing is our line weights. We're deciding what to keep and what to leave out. I'll just get my eraser because this thing always sticks to the lid, which is good because at least I know where it is now, because last time I didn't. Because those smudges are annoying me. I didn't really lift them up, did it? We're deciding what to keep and what to work on. So really, I chose to work on just this part here, and to focus on that, and that's enough. That's enough. I'm happy with that. The only thing I hate about charcoal is the smudging. But anyway, so let's figure out our next one. I think I might go ahead with this line. I'm gonna go and have a look at my little kitty. Give me inspiration. Hello, kitty. My little. All right. So for the game plan for this line, I think, is to. I like the wrinkles of the nose, but I also like the teeth. So I might just do the upper muzzle part to focus on. All right, we've started. Let's go. Actually, if I'm gonna, I know I don't normally use an eraser, but I just realised I don't want it to butt into the next one because of the focus area. So I might treat this front part like this. Just don't lose sight. I'm trying not to lose sight because that's a weird shape, but I do see it. I don't think this is going to turn out as nice as the previous one. All right, so let's just indicate the fur and work on the face. So we've got 3.5 minutes to work on the face now. I'm not sure I've got the perspective of this right. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Right, because remember we're only focusing on one section, and the rest can be just indicated. I think I've made that mouth too wide. Too wide. That's fine. Come back to here because this is where we want to focus. Oh, I hate that sound. It's like polystyrene. And there we go. Oops, there we go. So that's number 2. I mean, really, there wasn't much to it. So, I mean, you know, there wasn't the rest of the body like this one. But I was trying to focus just on this area here. Now, I think I spent too much time on some of the other areas where I shouldn't have bothered shading it in. I didn't need to put all the teeth in or anything like that, so maybe I can think of that for the last one. Alright, so I did have 4 pictures in the reference, and I do only want to do one more. I'm just trying to decide between the tiger and the cheetah. I think the cheetah would make a really good silhouette. I mean, I'd like the tiger, I'd like to draw the tiger, but I don't think it's a good silhouette, so we'll go with the cheetah. Alright, so I'm just looking at the overall shape. Alright, let's just go. Okay, now where's the head? Alright, let's just section this off because the body is going around that way. That's the shoulders. So I think the head's in this part here. Looks a bit weird, but bear with me. Bear with me. Now what I'm going to do this time is I'm just going to go straight ahead and just focus on the head. And if I've got time left over, then I can fix up the rest of it, because I think that's what was wrong with that one. But now saying that, I wish I had made the head a little bit bigger. I might be able to stretch it out. Oh, it's a bit wonky. It's a little bit wonky. So now I can go and spend just a little bit of time . There we go. So that was our last one. I think the last one served our purpose the best, because you can see the rest of it's not finished, but we focused just on the one part. And I think that that really helped to stop me getting overwhelmed with all the details, with all the spots, with all the, basically all the spots. We've got our cute little kitty. I'll draw our cute little kitty because it's cute. Let me get it over here and blow it up. There we go. Our little helper friend. This is a terrible little drawing, but oh well. Pressure's off now. This isn't part of the morning. Well, it is, but it isn't. Little cutie. My drawing doesn't really look that cute though. Don't draw the fingernails, that just looks dumb. I was just, not you, not, I meant me. It just looks dumb. Sometimes I have to stop myself by actually talking to myself out loud, because I don't listen otherwise. Anyone else do that? I just don't listen. Oh, it's just so cute. Oh, now I've made it angry. Gosh. All right. Oh. Oh well. Now it's a little angry cub. Well, sometimes you can just go too far. Or yeah. I'll admit it, I went too far. I went too far. It's horrific. It's horrific now. Not cute, not cute. Oh well, we'll stop the timer, because that wasn't part of the sketch. That was just for a little bit of fun. Okay, so today is the 5th of the 1st. I really hate the sound of scratching pencils, especially charcoal. This isn't so bad, but this is terrible. Okay, 5 minutes each. Ugh. All right, well, I hope you drew along and tried the exercise. If you just watched, go and try the exercise and play this again. You can use my timer. And then, just focus on one part, because, I'm not stressed. This isn't negative stress. Even though I pushed myself a little bit, And that's the beauty of these morning sketches, because you can always go back to just having fun. All right, so I will see you next time. Keep drawing, everyone.